Hey YouTube, Vermont Prepper here with one of those cheap preps that'd be pretty cool if you live in an area that has well water, or a lot of places around you have well water. Basically what we have here is a emergency well water retrieval system here. And the good thing about these, you can see these online. You know, people sell them, or websites sell them for like 80, 90 bucks. And all different kinds of ways that you can retrieve water from a well. But this is the way I did it. I basically used a 2-inch PVC inner diameter pipe. And I made it into 3 sections. As you can see, you can screw them together so that you can easily store it and you know, put it away when you're really not using it, or you want to keep it in your car. They're 2-foot long sections, and at the end of the section, what you see here is a nut and bolt system where you basically would tie some paracord around here, and this is what you would use. You'd use a paracord to lower the entire system into the well. And the good thing about using 2-inch PVC pipe is that when you take off the well cover, you won't have to move too many things around, and you won't have to remove the pump for probably about 90% of the pumps out there, because a lot of these ones that you see online are, you know, 6-inch or 4-inch diameter systems where you're probably going to have to move some things out of the way with you know, that kind of a diameter, because it's a little too big to get all the way down to the water. So the way the water is retrieved in this system is I used a foot valve. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with a foot valve, they have this little it's a screw at the end, a Phillips head screw. You just unscrew that, and it has a spring in here. It's a small spring. You want to cut and you want to take that out because it has a plunger that taking the spring out will allow the plunger to move up and down freely without having any kind of pressure, so that when you lower it into the water, the plunger will allow water to fill up through the tube, and then when you pull it back up, the plunger will set down and keep the water in the tube from leaking out. So that's basically it, how it works. I mean, this is all, you know, it's a 1-inch foot valve connected with a, you call it a 1-inch conduit nipple. It's kind of a metal screw, 1 inch on both sides, that you can just use, you know, to connect this 1-inch foot valve to, and then you secure it on the inside with a 1-inch washer, a rubber washer, and fits really well. You know, 1-inch nuts over the washer. So basically that's it. I didn't want to, you know, I didn't really post a instructional video, but it seems pretty easy. I mean, if you don't get the tube pre-cut, like if you cut it yourself, it'll probably cost you, I'd say, about $35 to do. And it took me, I got the tube pre-cut because I didn't want to bother cutting it, because cutting PVC without a regular PVC cutter is kind of a pain in the butt. It is never straight, so I just got it cut and made it really easy. It took me about an hour to do at the most. So hope you guys like this. Just another easy prep. And if you do like this, I would appreciate if you guys subscribe or comment in the comment sections. And particularly what I'd like to know, if you guys think there's a market for this. You know, it's a cheaper version. I'd probably sell it for about $55 plus shipping. Not sure if there's that much of a market for it, but you never know. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and as always, be prepared.